Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul and welcome to my channel, Tech and Travel. So today I will be unboxing with great excitement my brand spanking new Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G in Aura Glow. But this is going to be a bit of an unboxing with a twist because not only am I unboxing the Note 10 Plus, this is being recorded on a Note 10 Plus 5G as well. My partner took delivery of hers. We've got the box there for us, and there's mine. And not only that, I will be showing the phone off in these three cases here. We've got a nice sparkly one there for the ladies, got one with a kickstand and just a normal clear one. And also we'll have a quick look, sizing up the phone against the Note 8 and the Note 9. So, let's get cracking on. Right, so as I said guys, all the footage in this video is going to be shot on my partner's Note 10 Plus 5G, and it's going to be recorded in 4K. So, you get a bonus little video sample thrown in with the unboxing. So, not a bad deal. Right, so moving on, we've got my device here that is still wrapped up. And also I've got a 120 gigabyte Samsung Evo Plus micro SD card. Now before I quickly just unbox mine, I wanted to just show you something I thought was quite good with my partner's phone that she got. Now she got hers from Vodafone here in the UK, and she's got it on a 5G plan, so it'd be interesting to try that out. Mine is still on a 4G plan, but I've got the 5G phone. But anyway, when she opened it up, thought this is a nice little touch. You chuck in the box. It says, relax with a hot chocolate whilst you set up your new phone. So yeah, I thought that was a nice little touch to chuck in with the phone there, so little things like that make it a nice experience. Unfortunately, I didn't go with the same company, so no hot chocolate for me. So anyway, let's get this bag open. I've been really looking forward to this. I always do like it when I get a new mobile phone, and when it comes to phones, I just love the Note series from Samsung. I don't think there's anything better out there personally. I know other people like your iPhones and that, and I do like my Apple products. As you can see, I've got a Mac here. So yeah, I'm fairly into sort of the Apple ecosystem, should I say? But when it comes to the phone side of things, it's the Note all day long for me. So yeah, just having a look at the box there. So we've got the pen on the front there, Note 10 Plus 5G, and this is, get it in focus, there we go, the 256 gigabyte version. I did want the 512, but unfortunately they were out of stock of them, so I've had to stick with this one instead. Right, let's break the seal and get it open. Right, let's get this lid off now. We've got all the seals broken and the wrapper off. Right, there we go. Right, first look at the phone. Tell you what, before we actually have a proper look, let's see what's in the lid here. We won't bore you guys too much with it. So yeah, your ejection tool there for the SIM. Tell you what, we'll whip that out now and put that on one side because we're going to need that. And just your usual sort of pamphlets and that in there. So that's enough of that. Let's have a look at, get this phone out a sec. I'll tell you what, let's put that to one side quickly before I have a proper look and just have a look what's in the box. Again, I'll just do this very briefly because I'm sure you know what it's all like. So you've got your headphones there as usual. Power brick, which this year is the 25 watt fast charging one. USB type C. It's going to obviously, we could have the cable in there and other little sort of attachments and stuff there. So nothing that is anything spectacular, but let's move on to the star of the show, shall we? So let's have a look at that colour. And there it is. Oh yeah, look at the shot in the cloud. Hey. Let's shine on that. That is nice. Got a fingerprint magnet though, look at that already. Just as soon as I touch it, it's picking them up. But of course it's got film on the back. I'll whip that off in a minute and put it into one of the cases. Yeah, that is very nice. Must admit, it's in person it's not as blingy as it's looking like on camera. Camera seems to emphasize it a lot. But nevertheless, it's, yeah, stunning. That is really, really nice. Size-wise, doesn't feel any different to my Note 9. So, right, so we've got a triple camera setup there. Flash, depth sense camera. And we've got our SIM tray at the top. Microphone. Yeah, SIM tray there. So it'd be interesting to see what is, what the 5G SIM tray is like compared to the 4G. Volume up, down buttons on the side, and the power on, off stroke Bixby key. USB Type-C, speaker. Say nothing on that side this year. Let's have a look at this S Pen. Well, it's like electric blue, that is. Not sure it goes with the phone. It's a nice colour, but not sure if it goes with that. Shame they couldn't have actually done the S Pen the same colour as the phone itself. Yeah, but nice nonetheless. Let's just pop that back in there. So what we'll do now is grab the SIM tray ejector tool and have a look what the SIM tray is like on the 5G variant. So let's bring this box over here just to rest it on. Right, there you go. So if you're wondering what the 5G SIM tray is like, struggling for it to focus there. There we go. So you've got a micro SD card slot and a SIM. Is it nano SIM? Yeah, I think it's nano SIM. So yeah, and a nano SIM slot there. So like I say, I believe that's different to what you'll get on the 4G one. So what I need to do now is open up my SIM card, micro SD card, should I say, and pop that in. Let's pop that in there, like so. And then just whack in my card from my provider, pop that in. And there we go. So I think what we'll do now is turn it on for the first time. So hopefully it'll have a bit of juice in it. So hold down that power button on what feels like the wrong side of the phone. There you go. There we go. Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys too much with all this. I'm sure it's all the general sort of setup as per usual. So what I'll do now is go ahead, set up all that, get it connected to the internet, and we'll have another look around it and compare it with the Note 8 and Note 9. So yeah, it should be interesting looking at the size of the screens on those. Right guys, I'm part way through the initial setup now, and I thought I'd just give you this little tip. Now if you're getting one of these and you've got to set up your fingerprint scanner, gets you to do it once and it then asks you if you'd like to add another finger. I always recommend saying yes, but doing the same finger again. So with me, it's my thumb, because then it makes it just far more accurate if you do it actually twice. So register your, let's say, your thumb once. It will get you to do the process sort of like once, and it tells you to put sort of your side of your thumb on there or finger. And then it'll ask you to add the other as it's doing now, do a full scan. So once you've done that, it says add another finger. Just say yes and do the same one again. That would just make it far more accurate. So I thought I'd just give you guys that little tip there. So as I said, we've got a power button on the side now and fingerprint reader under the screen. So we'll try that out. Oh, so we had a fail there. Even though I registered it twice, we did have a fail. So let's just try that again. I'm not going to gloss over all these things and make it look better than it is, and I think that's just well, that's worked that time, so that's fine. Maybe it's just me not getting used to sort of where to put the finger to on the screen, even though it does show you there, but maybe there's a bit of a knack to it. Bit of a lag. Definitely not as quick as the one on the back of my Note 9, that's for sure. But anyway, just tell you what, that display is absolutely stunning. Not having a brow and a chin just makes it look amazing. It really does. It really makes that screen really pop out. And you've got the punch hole at the top there. Personally, I don't think it's a big deal. I've seen worse. I'd rather have a punch hole than a big fat, notch at the top there. That looks really, really nice. Really nice indeed. They've done a brilliant job with that, I must admit. It's what I've wanted in a screen for years. Over last few years, these bezels and everything have been getting thinner and thinner. But ultimately, this is where we've been trying to get to. Okay, we've got that there. Hopefully that will be done away with maybe in the next year or two completely. And I'll tell you what, we're just bringing my Note 9, and there it is compared to the Note 10 Plus 5G. As you can see, difference there on the chin and the brow. Quite a bit, noticeable difference this time. If I bring in my partner's Note 8 and show you guys that. So there's the Note 8. Again, I'm pressing the wrong button again there already. So the actual physical size of the phone itself, I'll tell you what, let's get all three lined up here, is not really. Let's put them in order. Yeah, not really that much difference if you actually look. Very slight, but it's because we've got rid of that the chin and the brow. Why does my partner's one keep going off every couple of seconds? That's annoying. Yeah, it makes it look a lot more futuristic. So I think what we'll do now is get the film off the back of this and try one of the cases out. Right, so we've got the wrapper off, all nice and mint. So it's got a little kickstand on it here. There we go. Let's put that to one side. And let's peel the wrapper off the back. Oh, and just one more thing actually. This does come with a pre-installed screen protector. So I think I'll leave that on for now. And here we go, it's the best bit. Oh yeah. So let's give that a slight wipe there. There was a bit of residue. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm not going to touch that with my bare fingers, that's for sure. So let's put that in there. And there we have it. In its new home. That's beautiful, that does. Absolutely stunning. So we can have it on this little stand there like that. Here we go. Right, let's just have a quick look at the some of the things that appeal to me on this new phone. So first off, camera. The one thing that's going to be a real big advantage to me is the fact that you've got not only your regular sort of zoom, but the wide angle. Look how wide that is. That's going to be really handy. And I believe you can even use that in video form as well. So definitely a useful, add-on this year over the previous Note 9 that it just had the zoom function but not the wide angle. So yeah, looking forward to shooting some footage for you guys with that one. So, one of the other new features I've been looking forward to is the new gestures with the S Pen. So let's take a look at those. Now, I think these are going to be a bit of a gimmick if I'm honest, but it's always fun to have a little mess around. So we've got our button there on the S Pen. So if we hold it down, I believe. Yeah, there we go. So we've got our camera up by holding that down. And if we actually hold it down and swipe, I think it should change the camera around. So it's like Harry Potter 1 style thing. Hold it down and a flick of the wrist. So, yep, there we go. Oh, and I noticed on the camera then, when I rotated it round, it actually lights up there. Yeah, that's pretty good. And let's take a photograph. Yeah, seems to work pretty good. And I think as well, if you sort of do a circle whilst holding it down, there you go, yeah, it zooms. It's all going over the place now. So yeah, you can zoom in and out as well. So yeah, it could be handy to some people that, like I say, well, there you go, hold it down, you get burst mode, look. There we go. So yeah, like, you know, if you want to shoot at a distance, you're on your own and that, yeah, I could see that, you know, that could be pretty useful. So let's pop it back in there. And also for you guys who don't know, that this year it's actually got a dedicated night mode. Now before this was integrated, not very well, may I add, just into the general sort of camera. So there was no way you could choose to take a night shot, and when it was in low light, it wasn't very good. Now this has got a dedicated night mode, so fingers crossed it should be really good. So I'm looking forward to trying that out, and if you guys would like to see a bit of a camera comparison, yeah, I'll do that between this and the Note 9 as well. See what it's like in low light shots and that. Bit of footage as well. You know, sort of at night as out and about, and you know, see how they compare, see how things have improved. Right, so moving on, and one of the other things that really appeals to me this year is the wireless power share. Now, seeing though me and my partner have both got these Note 10s, it'd be pretty handy to have that we can share a bit of power backwards and forwards as we wish. So if, you know, I'm running low, I can you know, pinch a bit of power out of a device. So what you simply do is swipe down a couple of times and go to wireless power share and turn it on. But also what you can do is it shows there, if I turn it over, is put my Samsung Galaxy Watch on there. So hopefully, if I put there, and there we go, look at that straight away. No messing about. Look at that, charging up. Not many people seem to mention about charging the watches, really. It's always like the phones back to back. But yeah, now that for me is really handy because sometimes, you know, we go off on holiday. It means I can leave the charger for the watch at home now. I haven't got to take that with me, you know. So when I'm off on my jollies for a couple of weeks, I just simply need to take, you know, my watch, phone, and one of the fast chargers for the phone, and yeah, I'm ready to go. So what I think I'll do now is whip this phone case off and try out my partner's blingy one. Let's have a look, see how that one looks, and take it outside maybe, get a bit of light on it. Right, so we've got the blingy case, which is the Spigen Liquid Crystal Glitter. And try that out on the phone now. Now this, I think, will look really good, to be honest. Not my cup of tea, really. Yeah, look at that. That is pretty blingy. So, I mean, a guy could have it. There's nothing wrong with that. But I expect it to be more women that will probably this would appeal to. So I'll tell you what. Let's take this camera outside and have a look at it in some proper daylight and see how it blings. And there we go. Look at the shine on that now. Now it's out in direct sunlight, looks a lot better. Let's move it around a bit. Yeah. Very blingy, that's for sure. Look at the colours coming through on that. and those glitter bits really showing up there. So yeah, nice little case that. So there you have it then, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, the unboxing of the new Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G. And if you did, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and maybe a subscription if you'd like to see more of the same in the future. And there will be more videos in the future of this phone, including camera comparison between this and the Note 9 and some speed tests and also some speaker comparison tests. So yeah, I'd really appreciate if you'd join me for those. So thanks very much for joining me, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.